Netzach of Yesod. And Yesod, as I mentioned in many times, is a brit, a covenant. And when you're making a covenant, when you're going into a covenant, you want it to be eternal. You're not going into a partnership by saying, in 2 years we're breaking this partnership. Most people, I actually never heard of anyone that is getting married and saying this marriage is going to be for 3 years. After 3 years, we're canceling the marriage. When you're going into the marriage, you're saying this, I'm going to love you forever and ever. You're going into a partnership, same thing with a partnership. You don't go into a partnership and saying, this partnership will work very well for 2 years, then we're breaking it all up. Unless from advance you're saying, okay, yeah, I am going into a certain partnership, I am doing this business, they're going to provide this service, we're going to work with each other for 1 year. That's the business. When you're going into any type of relationship or covenant, you're going to it already in the back of your mind, this is going to be eternal. It's going to be forever. The only thing that will build a healthy, strong relationship is, again, this quality that is called loyalty. This is Netzach of Yesod. Yesod is the brit, is the commitment, the relationship, and Netzach comes from the word nitzchiyut. Even though I know last week when we learned Netzach, I kept saying nitzachon, victory, but Netzach can also be nitzchiyut, eternal. And the Netzach of Yesod is the eternal part, or the everlasting part of our relationship. Why? Because we are devoted to each other. And this is called loyalty. If I'm loyal to my wife, I'm devoted to my wife, then I'm not going to look around, I'm not going to have any other agenda. I'm loyal. There's loyalty, the relationship will sustain. The more there is loyalty, then more the relationship is better. If you're looking at it in a wedding, the more there's loyalty between the couple, the better the marriage is. And sometimes people look into a relationship and they don't understand, how come I'm not happy in my marriage? People say, okay, maybe you're not loyal. Something's going on there that you're not happy. So the more a person is applying this loyalty, the more happy the marriage will be, or any other relationship. And we know, I said that Yesod, the Sfira Yesod is the Brit, is the covenant, is the connection. But Yesod is also a foundation. And a foundation, if the foundation is strong, the whole building will stand straight and strong. So the foundation of the building is promising how stable the building will be. So if the foundation is strong, the whole structure will be strong.